All right, back here at home, we're still dealing with some kind of smoggy, icky air.
Yeah, it's a weird combination right now because we have the fog coming back in at ground level. We also have the smoke still at ground level and through the depth of the atmosphere. And we're in the midst of this change that's going to bring in some much cooler air. Eventually, that means better air quality. Can't happen soon enough, really. Let's take a look at the big picture pattern. Along with the cooler air, we're going to have more cloud cover and a chance for some coastal drizzle, even some light rain showers away from the coast as we head through the next couple of days, both tomorrow and maybe again on Saturday, courtesy of the storm system in the upper levels of the atmosphere, just kind of hanging out over Northern California. That's going to drift to the east, which means a slow clearing trend is going to start to kick in on Sunday, and that's when our temperatures are going to start to warm up as well. Back to near normal levels by the time Labor Day rolls around, and the 10-day outlook for Livermore shows we're going to stay within a few degrees on either side of average for most of the first full week of September and into the second week of September as well. Of course, we're still approaching the first day of September tomorrow when temperatures are going to be a good 15 degrees below normal, thanks to the cloud cover, thanks to that onshore breeze. Picking up some showers in far northern California right now. We had a couple of radar returns approaching the coast of Sonoma County earlier. Those kind of fell apart as they made their way away from the coast. But Futurecast does show plenty of clouds the rest of tonight and an outside chance of a couple of showers as we head into early tomorrow morning. These are going to be much more miss than hit. If you have to fiddle with the windshield wipers, well, just enjoy the experience of early September rain. Doesn't happen all that often. And again, these radar freckles are going to be with us tomorrow night into Saturday as well. Don't expect any thunderstorm activity around the Bay Area. Just a lot of clouds and occasional little bursts of moisture, mainly in the form of drizzle. Now, hopefully wash some smoke out of the atmosphere, but the Smith River complex on the Oregon border is still producing plenty of it. The large-scale flow of air is going to help to scour out some of that ground level smoke over the next 24 hours or so. But when the storm system is just kind of spinning around, it has the potential to send some smoke out over the Pacific Ocean, and then even the onshore flow doesn't help us out. So we're going to be seeing, I think, moderate air quality at best over the next several days, but the densest concentrations of smoke are going to stay off to our north, and if they do drift back in, it's going to be temporary. We're not going to be seeing any prolonged stretches of that unhealthy air. One more day, though, I think we're going to see unhealthy air quality for the North Bay, unhealthy for sensitive groups range, and then just yellow dots across the board. The Air District's forecast puts us back into the good category beginning already on Saturday. I think that's overly optimistic, but hey, fingers crossed, to be awfully nice. Right now, there's that weird mix of fog and smoke as we look out towards Sutro Tower. Can barely see it because of the smoke. Low 60s in San Francisco, upper 60s in Oakland. Those inland temperatures have really backed down. It was warm earlier, but now back down to the mid to upper 70s to around 80 degrees, and I think even the warmest spots won't hit 80 tomorrow. Temperatures tonight dropping down to the low to mid 60s for most of us, just the very coolest spots in the upper 50s. Highs tomorrow reaching up to the mid-60s along the coast, low to mid-70s down the peninsula, low to mid-70s in the Santa Clara Valley, only 74 in San Jose, low to mid-70s in the Tri-Valley and the Delta. Those temperatures that were close to 100 degrees yesterday, going to be close to 25 degrees cooler than that tomorrow. Mid-60s in San Francisco, should hit the upper 60s in Oakland with low 70s as you head farther to the north into the North Bay, and that is also well below average. Even the warmest spots in inland Mendocino County and Lake County, feeling the influence of all that cloud cover hanging out overhead. Tomorrow is when our temperatures bottom out. We'll bounce back a little bit Saturday and Sunday, and then we're back to normal by Labor Day on Monday. It's not too much of an increase around the Bay. San Francisco and Oakland, kind of just about a 3 to 5 degree bump in temperatures by Labor Day, but it is more noticeable farther inland. Temperatures returning to the low to mid 80s inland in the North Bay and in the Santa Clara Valley next week. And those inland parts of the East Bay, the usual hot spots, right around 90 degrees, which in early September, it's not that bad. We think of September as a fall month, but around the Bay Area, it's still summer.
It's summer.
Yeah.
I don't think it really starts to feel like fall till right before Halloween.
Basically, that's the way it generally goes.
Yeah,
so enjoy this little taste of fall tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't
a preview of coming attractions.
Don't put away the sandals.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Paul. Coming up, we're going to show you Cal Fire's new drone technology that can literally sniff out the next big fire.
You track the sense, and then you track the sense, and you'll figure out that you eventually get to the location of the wildfire.
Plus, how Bay Area native Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is teaming up with Oprah to provide a huge boost of relief efforts in Hawaii.
This is Pix Plus. More of what you want, more often. More local news in the morning and the primetime edition. The only 8 and 9 p.m. news. With Devin Peely, Elizabeth Cook, Juliette Goodrich, and Sarah